Alright, y'all, while I'm out here in the backyard now, just fed the ducks, I figured I'd go ahead and make the outside three-wheeler update. We got the black Nicholson frame 90 right here. As you can see, I put a front fender on. I cut down a stock fender. Cut down a stock 110 fender. I didn't cut it much. I cut the back off of it. Normally they drop down to like right here and they got the holes in it for the mud flaps and all. I just took and I cut on it. Put a little angle to it and all. And I think it looks a little bit better. It's time to do a good top end on this motor here. I have a 55mm big bore piston. I just got to find a set of rings for it. I'm looking into some options, trying to find out, trying to find a ring set that fits it, because it takes thick rings. It's a Big Al's 12.5 to 1 piston. I did take the fender lift out of it, the little lift block things that go there and go down in there. Let's see, try and get this in here, back in there. And it looks a whole lot better with it. It's got a little bit more sportier feel. Feel and look. You see, took the mud flaps off and it's dropped down more in the back end. It looks a lot better. Got that bumper on there. But I got the video. I had video of my little brother riding this. He done pretty good on it. But yeah, it's just time to do a top end on it. Compression's starting to get a little weak. I got to do a real good valve adjustment on it. I did get a brand new timing chain put in it and all. So I mean, and it's still got that freaking oil leak out the bottom right there. But so I mean, it's just some stuff to do on this one. We got the 200 Big Red here, and we got the Tri-Z front fender. But I'm going to talk about the 200 Big Red. This one's for sale. Trying to get it sold. I got it running and all that. It runs pretty decent. For having sat up for a while. But, got air in the tires and all that stuff. Got it shifting good and all. So, it's ready to be sold. Ready to go to its new home. 225DX, I'm working on it, trying to get it going. It don't have fire. I got the carb all clean. I finally found a freaking choke slide and some springs to put in there. So, like, it all works now. So I can actually run this one. And I got a set of tires over there, right there. See the rawhide sticking out behind, right there? You notice there's a three-wheeler missing from over there too, right there. But 225 first. So I got rear tires for it. I got a front tire right there. That's the old front tire. Any guess as to why I need to change it? Anyone? No? Okay. But yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to get this thing going so that way I have a play bike, something to go tear up on the river instead of constantly tearing that up. Because that in there, I mean, it runs real good. I'll just need to put a seat cover on and it'll look a whole lot better. I mean, that's a real good little bike right there. This in here, I don't really care about it. I got it for $17 like 5 years ago. Time to do something with it. And there's the missing three-wheeler. Not really missing, but this one here is for sale too. I'm selling this one and that one as a bundle for $300. Hopefully here soon. Hopefully. But this is the cool thing about this. And let's see, sit down and let's look at these plastics right quick. Original stickers on it. Original stickers. That's the tank for the 200 Big Red. This is the worst thing about it right here. Is the top of the headlight faded, and the chrome rings are a little rusty, but even the freaking shocks aren't seized up, and it's got the aluminum bottom shocks, whereas this in here it's got the steel bottom. I believe these are like mechanical shocks or something like that. I mean, there's a difference in the internals in this shock and this shock, but these aren't seized. So that's the crazy thing. But let's sit down for a second, and I ain't started it today. Let's see. And it runs. I mean, it could run better. It would run better if I had the airbox on it. And whenever I take it off choke, it runs better. But yeah, I mean, so it's being sold. I don't feel like screwing with it. And if I don't sell it, the bad thing is if I don't sell it, then I'm going to be putting a lot of money into it, building up another old school racer, finding me full suspension frame, all that crap. And well, y'all know how I do with that. Y'all seen the freaking 90s, or the 110s, I'm sorry. And here's the other one. This was actually the one that Matt and them had running. That one over there never ran, but this is the one they had running, but it sat up over here in the freaking, it locked up. And you see I bent the cup trying to get it to roll. Ticks me off. And it's a different style airbox. Won't fit that one. I'm just like, man, come on. But it's got better tires on it. I thought the other one had 3 good tires, but it needed a tube in the left rear. But this one here, the left rear is good on. That's right, it's not bolted up. Yeah, I stole the nuts off of it. Here's the rawhides for the 225. Rawhide 3s. Exact same size as I had. They're 22s. Look how beat up that rim is. Wow. Old dirt bike knobby. Old front tire off on Shay's bike, which is right there. And here's the 90, which I'm getting rid of this, and I'm not gonna screw it. I'm gonna put a good front end. I'm gonna put a good head on it, and I'm gonna make it run. And I'm getting rid of it. Money. I like money. Money is good. But yeah. So that's the outside 3-wheelers update, and yeah, this is 6 minutes long. So I'm gonna stop and start another video for the Tri-Z. All right, later, y'all.